Alright everybody, welcome to episode 252 of Psykos Platterss, always powered by coffee each and every time. So some of you may be asking, why am I wearing an Ace Frehley Space Invaders tour shirt? Yeah, you know what's coming. My regular viewers know what's coming. Yeah, I'm going to review the new album from Ace called Spaceman. Yes, Spaceman. And so this came out this past Friday, October 19, 2018, courtesy through the label of E1 Music. It was recorded in 2017 to 2018. This was the first album that he's had since Origins Volume 1, which came out in April 2016. There's 9 tracks on this thing. Before I review that part, though, I want to show you. This comes with a poster on the inside here. Kind of neat. Like I said, here's the front, here's the back. I just like the Ace just exudes rock and roll. So that's what it looks like. It's just basically the whole front cover of this, and the back side is all this. So, like I said, I was happy to find this. I got mine at Target, the Ace Frehley thing, and then the inner tray behind the CD just shows his latest releases. So, alright, research like always. 9 tracks on this thing. Gene Simmons, of course, from Kiss, and it ended up being his writing partner on this. He co-wrote 2 songs, Without You I'm Nothing, and he also plays bass on it, and Your Wish Is My Command, which Gene originally, I'm told, started writing it for Kiss, actually, and just never went anywhere with that. Scott Coogan, who drummed for Brides of Destruction with Nikki Sixx, and drummed also on Ace Frehley's Anomaly album, Lynch Mob, Lita Ford, and others. He drums on 4 tracks. Matt Starr, who is the current Mr. Big Tour drummer, due to Pat Torpey's untimely death, and also drummed on Space Invader. He also drums on 3 tracks. And then the return of Anton Fig. Yeah, I like Anton's drumming, damn it, and it's been a long time coming. He drums on 2 tracks. Ace wrote or co-wrote 8 out of 9 of these songs. He also throws in a cover of Eddie Money's I Wanna Go Back. Strange choice, but it was good. My favorite tracks on all of these, because the 9 tracks here are Without You I'm Nothing, Rocking with the Boys, Your Wish Is My Command, Bronx Boy, Pursuit of Rock and Roll, I Wanna Go Back, Mission to Mars, Off My Back, and Quantum Flux. So my favorite tracks, though, Without You I'm Nothing, Your Wish Is My Command, Bronx Boy, Rockin' with the Boys, Mission to Mars, and Quantum Flux. So I like about 2/3 of this album. But I also have to tell you that, in my opinion, you know, even though I'm a Kiss fan and I do love Ace's solo stuff, this isn't a great album. It's not. I mean, this is just my opinion, obviously, so you can love it or hate it, but it just felt like there was a little oomph missing out of it. I can't put my finger on it, okay? I mean, for you Kiss fans, for you Ace completists, for people that really like to hear good guitar, get this CD. You're not going to go wrong on that. But like I said, overall, it's mostly a good album. If you were giving it like a A to F, I said F, grade, I'd give it a B. Honestly, it's a good B album. For future stuff that Ace has been talking about, I thought I would drop this and out here. And if you don't want to watch the rest of this, you can stop the video now. But the stuff that he talked about in a recent interview within the last 30 days is he's been talking about constructing a box set in the future. I think he got that basic idea from, of course, Gene's Vault. But into the interview, he goes off and he says that that Ace has stuff going back to 1971 in his tapes. He has some, but not all, of the tracks from the, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, Molimo album, which was the first band that he professionally recorded with for RCA, which none of it ended up coming out. I know that in 2014 an acetate was found of that album. I don't know if it was a complete album acetate or partial, but so the tracks are out there to a degree. Also, possibly opening on some Kiss dates. It has been discussed. Paul's, I think, slowly warming up to at least guest spots for some of the band members to come back. Not in costume for those people, or like in case of Bruce, who never was in costume to begin with. But so what I'm getting at is that I think he actually is slowly warming up to Ace doing some guest spots and Bruce Kulick doing some guest spots. I don't know about, I don't know about Vinny. That'd be funny. I'd like to see Vinny show up at least at one, but I ain't gonna hold my breath on that one. And then, of course, there's also talks of an Origins Volume 2 in the near future as well, which I like Origins Volume 1. I don't know if you did. CD, cheapest version, $9.99 at Target. No, it sounds like a commercial, but that's where I got this. If you are looking for the vinyl, cheapest also at Target, $22.99. It's silver vinyl for vinyl release. And I am led to believe there is 3 different covers for this. I've seen the other one where Ace is in the space outfit with the helmets, but I don't know what the third cover is. I tried looking around and I didn't see it. So I'm going to ask you this here. Put in the comments, are you an Ace Frehley fan? And if you are you going to go buy this? What format are you going to buy it in? If you've heard the album or bought the album, what's your favorite track off of here? Do you agree with my assessment that in regards to it's a good album, not great, but that's okay. Anything new from Ace is always nice to hear. And then put all that stuff down in the comments, and what would you like to see? Would you like to see Ace return to Kiss for at least the final road tour, part of it, whatever? I don't know. I'm going on and on here. So, like I said, go get this. You will not be sorry. Ace's Spaceman. The next thing that I'm going to end up reviewing, which won't be for a couple weeks, Beatles' White Album. Yeah, when it comes out in November, I will be purchasing that. But before then, we'll be doing a preemptive history episode. That'll be coming up soon. Take care. God bless. Rock on. Yep, Space Ace rocks.